Seattle Mariners will never fail to amaze me. They played a 15-inning baseball game. Doesn't matter. They just took the first two of the ALCS against the Blue Jays at Toronto. Here's how they did it. First pitch, Bryce Miller throws. George Springer would launch to give Toronto a very early 1-0 lead. But then what would Miller do? Allow only one more hit across 6 innings. Then the top of the 6th, we of course had Cal Raleigh launching one 420 feet. It doesn't matter if he just catch 15 innings of baseball. He's going to hit a home run. Then Jorge Palanco would come up clutch not once, but twice. Starting in the top of the 6th with 2 outs to have an RBI single to take the lead for Seattle. 110 miles an hour off the bat, might I add. And then the top of the 8th, he would do the same thing to extend the lead. And Seattle's bullpen threw 3 innings of hitless baseball, limiting Toronto to 2 hits total. Now moving on to game 2, where Seattle absolutely dominated. Julio Rodriguez would be thrown a hanging splitter, which he would produce a 3-run home run to make it 3-0 after 3 batters. Blue Jays would respond. Bottom of the 1st, George Springer leads off with a double, makes it home off of a Josh Naylor throwing error. Then Alejandro Kirk's first pitch swinging to drive in another run. And then bottom of the 2nd, Nathan Lukes would pick up an RBI with an RBI single, and that is where their scoring ended. After that, Seattle's bullpen threw 1-hit baseball, while Toronto's bullpen struggled. Top of the 5th, there'd be a single. Raleigh would intentionally walked despite not having hit all game, and then Jorge Palanco would come up and launch a 400-foot 3-run home run to regain a 3-run lead over Toronto. To lead off the 6th, Mitch Garver would have a triple, and then JP Crawford would bring him home after an RBI single to extend the lead. Then in the 7th, they pick it right back up. Josh Naylor would end a 30 at-bat RBI drought, bringing in Jorge Palanco off a 2-run home run. Then they'd load the bases with walks, and JP Crawford would have an RBI sac fly to make it double-digit scoring. Now at home, they could clinch a World Series berth for the first time in franchise history.